You know, it's crazy how something as small as the tread on your tires can decide whether you stay safe on the road or end up in danger. That's exactly why Tesla's team, led by Vibe Tanaga, Elon Musk's right-hand person, has been pushing for stronger safety checks before letting any new cars hit the streets. And honestly, that warning hits hard, especially after all the past issues Tesla faced. Over 2,000 complaints about sudden acceleration, braking problems, and those terrifying phantom braking moments. But here's where things take a big turn. Tesla has promised proper validation this time, and what's coming next might just blow your mind. We're talking about the upcoming Tesla Model 2, a car priced at only $10,599, yet claiming safety levels beyond anything we've seen before. Today, we're lifting the curtain to see why this little car might change how we think about safety forever. Stick around, because what you're about to hear could make you rethink what's parked in your driveway. Let's start with the question everyone's asking. How did Tesla make a car that's 40% safer than its competitors? Leaked crash test data from Tesla's labs shows something unbelievable. The Model 2 survives a 70-mile-per-hour head-on collision with almost zero damage to its structure. Meanwhile, a similar compact car from Ford crumples like tinfoil under the same test. It's like comparing a paper cup to a steel vault. So how on earth can a budget car outperform luxury sedans in crash tests? The secret is in its bones, a brand new design called the NanoWeave Carbon Lattice Frame. Imagine a super strong mix of carbon fiber and steel woven together like a molecular net. Instead of the car breaking or bending all at once, it spreads the impact evenly throughout the frame. It doesn't shatter, it absorbs. Think of it as the difference between dropping a wine glass and bouncing a rubber ball. One breaks, the other comes right back. This clever design means the car redirects around 65% of crash force sideways, keeping the cabin strong and safe. Even inside collisions, the space crushed inward is less than 4 inches. And these aren't just fancy numbers. Tesla ran over 10 million computer simulations using their Dojo supercomputer and followed it up with real crash tests. The results? The Model 2's head injury score came out well below 250, compared to an average of 450 in other electric cars. That's not a small win. That's a revolution in crash safety. Now let's talk about something that often gets overlooked: the battery. In most electric cars, when the battery gets hit hard, it can cause fires or explosions. Tesla tackled that head-on by wrapping the Model 2's underfloor battery in a reinforced aluminum shell. This casing can handle up to 22,500 pounds of force without overheating or catching fire. It stays 95% intact even under extreme pressure. In simple terms, it's like putting your battery inside a titanium safe. Safety experts say this kind of protection isn't just meeting the 2025 safety standards, it's rewriting them. And for older drivers, there's even more good news. The Model 2's interior design reduces chest compression during crashes, which is a big deal for people over 65 who are usually at higher risk in accidents. And here comes one of the coolest parts: the car can heal itself. No, really. Tesla's engineers added a new self-repairing material in the frame that can fix small cracks automatically after a minor impact. It restores about 20% of the structure on its own, keeping the car strong for the next drive. Imagine a car that literally takes care of itself after an accident. That's next-level innovation. But Tesla didn't stop there. There's another layer of safety they call the invisible shield. It's designed for those nightmare scenarios: icy roads, rollovers, and sudden flips. During tests, the Model 2's roof handled 8 times the force of gravity without cracking. And get this, it can actually flip itself back upright using tiny gyros. It's like having built-in superpowers. You might wonder, why invest billions in something people can't even see? The answer is simple: protection. The invisible shield uses quantum foam injectors. Basically, small channels built into the car's body that release an expanding foam the moment an impact is detected. It happens faster than a blink, just 50 milliseconds, and the foam spreads out evenly, softening the blow by 64%. So instead of feeling a bone-crushing hit, it's more like a strong but gentle push. In rear-end crashes, it cuts the G-forces on your neck by more than half, from 32G down to 12G. And in rollover accidents, it prevents about 80% of the cabin from collapsing. That's the kind of innovation that literally saves lives. Even the battery is surrounded by foam barriers that keep it cool and sealed. During crash tests, the battery's temperature rose only 9 degrees Fahrenheit, compared to over 120 degrees in other electric cars. That means no leaking, no fire, and no explosions. Just stability when you need it most. What's even more fascinating is how Tesla took inspiration from the human body. The material in the shield acts like muscle tissue. It flexes and absorbs shock instead of braking. It reduces vibration by 61%, making the ride smoother and safer. So when you're driving on a rainy night or through icy roads, the car feels like it's wrapping invisible arms around you saying, "Don't worry, I've got you." Now, while all that protection sounds incredible, there's another side to this story that's even more impressive: Tesla's predictive avoidance system. It's not just about surviving crashes anymore, it's about avoiding them completely. In one demo, the Model 2 detected a phantom pedestrian running into the road at 55 miles per hour and braked 1.2 seconds before a human driver even reacted, and avoided the collision entirely. That's like having a superhuman reflex built into your car. At the heart of this system is Tesla's Echo Neural Core processor, a powerful AI brain that performs 500 trillion calculations every second. It combines radar, LiDAR, and thermal sensors to see everything around you, not just what's visible, but also what's about to happen. It processes data 1,200 times every second, predicting danger up to a second before it occurs. This technology reacts in 0.1 seconds, compared to the 0.8 seconds it takes a human to move their foot from gas to brake. That's almost 10 times faster. The result? Fewer crashes, fewer rollovers, fewer close calls. It predicts movements, redirects torque, and stabilizes the car even in sudden turns or swerves. In real-world tests, this system reduced pedestrian crash energy by 89% and rollover risks by 72%. For drivers, that means more peace of mind, especially for seniors whose reflexes may not be as sharp as they used to be. And here's a small but genius detail. The AI also controls the battery's power flow during emergency stops. It prevents power spikes that could damage the system, keeping both the car and passengers safe. It's like having a guardian angel under the hood, one that never sleeps, never gets distracted, and always keeps you safe. So, what does all this mean for the everyday driver? It means you're not just buying a car, you're buying peace of mind. You're investing in a vehicle that thinks for you, protects you, and even repairs itself when needed. The Tesla Model 2 is not about luxury or speed, it's about trust. It's a car that sees danger before you do, cushions you if something goes wrong, and keeps your family safe no matter what happens on the road. Now, here's the big question. If you had the choice between paying luxury car prices for old safety tech or getting tomorrow's protection for a fraction of the cost, what would you choose? Drop 40% in the comments if you think a 40% better chance of survival is worth it. Tesla's Model 2 isn't just another EV, it's a guardian on wheels. From icy rollovers to phantom pedestrians, it's designed to turn close calls into stories you never had to live through. Thanks for watching, and if this opened your eyes to how far car safety has come, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakthroughs like this. Because honestly, we're only scratching the surface of what Tesla's building next, and you'll want to be here when it's revealed.